Guys, so let's talk about soil testing. Do you need to do soil testing before you buy a piece of land, or you need to do it after buying the piece of land? Which way ever is still important. But the most important thing about soil testing is that it's good you do it before you buy the piece of land. So while I am always advising you that, hey, you need to do your due diligence, and some of you are hating me, some don't like the idea of me telling you to do due diligence because you feel like, because I'm telling you to do due diligence, therefore Ghana is a bad country. Well, that is your mentality. Ghana is not a bad country. Ghana is the best African country you can ever travel to. But I need to educate you. That doesn't mean that you should allow yourself or put yourself in a position to be cheated in any possible way. No, you need to save money. It's important. So what I'm trying to tell you is that with soil testing, it's important. It's important to do soil testing. When you are going to buy a piece of land, the real estate or the sellers may say, oh, we have done soil testing. It is good. It is that. See, as I tell you, that is them. You also need to do your own. So number one, you need to ask yourself the type of building you want to build. So whether it is a store building, whether it's a down house, whether it is a skyscraper, what type of house do you intend building on that piece of land that you want to buy? So if you understand the type of building you're about to build over there, it is good you actually involved an architect, or sorry, an engineer, to actually come and test the soil as to whether it is suitable for the type of house you want to build on that piece of land. If you can get an architect to do it, that would be better. Though there are different type of soil testing. There are some that you go into detail, but there are basic ones you can actually do. That would only give you the results of the type of soil it is, and whether the soil is a strong soil or is a weak soil. So if you are able to determine that the soil that you are buying a piece of land on it is a strong soil, then that is a good news for you. You don't need to do much, you understand. But if you are determined that the soil that you are buying, or the land that you are buying, contains a soil that is a weak soil, then in that case it shows you that though you can still buy the piece of land, but when you are doing your foundation, raising your pillars and tents, it requires you to do a little bit of work in addition. So this is very, very important when you are buying a piece of land. Most people don't look at this. Most people don't really see anything with this. They just buy and then build, you understand. And we are so ignorant. But when you go into detail, you ask questions, you try to investigate as an investor, you understand. Whenever I talk or share most of these advices and people take it personal, I know over 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 people are viewing me, and some are taking the advice. But a very few vocal ones, noise makers, are those who come and they are, why are you advising us? Why are you saying, are you painting the real estate in Ghana black? No. I'm advising you so that you can learn. You understand? When you test the soil, it helps you know the land you are buying, the project you want to do, can you do or not? Simple statement. You understand? So number one, it helps you know the type of soil the land you are buying contains. That's number one. And number two, it helps you determine the foundation you need to raise. So if it is a weak soil, you need to put a little more investment so that they can do the pillars very well. The cement they are using, the material they are using, you understand? Because if the location is good, you don't need to worry whether it is a weak soil or a strong soil. All you just need to do is to ensure that your foundations are right. That's number one. And number two, I also learned that if you didn't do soil testing and you just went ahead to build your house, in the future it can cost the building to be shifting, kind of. It can cause the gates to become so difficult in closing and opening the windows and things. So you just need to actually investigate to understand the type of soil you are buying or not. And it's also important, some of you are buying land at hill, on top of a hill, you understand. Some of us are buying land at different weird locations. Do you think it is right for you to do soil testing? For those of you who are also looking to buy land at beachside, before you buy the land at beachside, it's good you do soil testing. Do soil testing to see the land at the beachside, no? And can it hold 3-story? Can it hold 4-story? Can you hold the type of project you actually want to do, the resort center you want to build? It's important you do these things. Another thing that will help you when you do a soil testing, after it helps you know the type of foundation, it also helps you reduce future costs. So in the future, if you didn't do soil testing and the building is shifting or the land is shifting or whatever, or the gates and things are beginning to have problems, you also be incurring costs there. So the small cost you could have just take care of, testing and identify the type of soil it is and just correct it. No, you didn't do. No, in the future you'll be spending a huge amount of money, and this also has a translation onto the cost of building. So this should also tell you that the cost of building a house on a weak land is more expensive than the cost of building the same type of land on a strong soil land. You understand? So you can see a 3-bedroom house on a strong soil and a 3-bedroom house on a weak soil, and you would be expecting that the price will be the same. The price may not be the same. It may be a little bit. Whether it is $5,000, $3,000 different, $10,000 different, it is still a difference that can make you buy the same type of property at different locations or the same location, but just the soil within the two locations are different. So know that when you do soil testing, it helps you know the foundation, it helps you reduce cost, and it also helps you understand the cost of what properties when you are buying. Please, I'm your brother from another mother, your Ghanaian friend. So if this video has been helpful, kindly subscribe to the channel. My name is Imo Rosadat, and I'm very happy. Take note, we sell lands in Ghana. I sell houses too in Ghana. If you want to buy registered land with land title certificates, lands that are very good and you don't have problem, just contact me and I'll help you through. My name is Imo Sadat, and you're welcome to Business Ghana TV. And don't forget, I make videos of locations in Ghana. If you want to buy land somewhere, you want to buy a house somewhere, you want somebody to go make video for you, just PM me, check in the description of this video, you get my number, you reach me on WhatsApp or email, and I'll be glad to do it for you. But take note, it's not free. With Yashika, very day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye, my brothers and sisters.
A lot of you have been complaining that the properties I advertise are expensive. This is actually an alternative for you to actually look through. Guys, if I told you that there is a house you can buy and be paying small for 7 good years, would you believe me? Here is the issue. There's actually an estate that is building nice buildings, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, or 4-bedroom, and they have an option for you to pay only 20%. Then they will spread the remaining money for 7 years for you. You'll be paying every month, small, for 7 years. So for this one, you'll be paying and you will not even feel the pains. Another most interesting part of the deal is that when you can buy this property and pay 20%, you'll be paying monthly, and within a year, you will have your property finished and handed over. The keys will be handed over to you. A lot of you have been complaining that the properties I advertise are expensive. This is actually an alternative for you to actually look through. You understand? Look through and come, and I'll be able to aid you get such a property. They have built phase 1 and finished, phase 2 and finished. They're actually on phase 3 now. Limited houses available. If you want, you just bring your order. You want 2-bedroom, you want 3-bedroom, you want 4-bedroom. 2-bedroom is going for only $65,000, and you can pay 20% of it, and then the remaining will be spread for the next 7 years. And then 3-bedroom is going for $83,000. So you pay 20% of it, and then the remaining will be spread for the next 7 years. And then 3-bedroom is $93,000. So you pay 20% of it, and then the remaining will be spread in the next 7 years. So the first thing is that you need to know any of the properties you choose, you pay only 20%, and then you'll be paying monthly for 7 years. Within the year, after you just booked and you paid your first deposit, within a year, the property will be done and it will be handed over to you. So all things being equal, this is what you actually need if you want to buy a property in Ghana. And if you have your own offer, oh me, I don't want to pay 7 years, I want to pay this number of years. Oh me, I don't want to pay 7 years, I want to pay 3 years. I want you to do it so that I'll pay 3 years. I want you to do it so that I'll pay 5 years. All is, you can bring your own offer. I'll be able to listen to you. This, how is the building going to be? It's going to be built in a very nice way. Everything has been done inside other than finishing. You understand? The kitchen is standard, and then the washrooms is also, they are also standard made. So this is actually located in Accra or Oyarefa. You understand? It's a gated community that has a lot of amenities inside. They have schools, they have other centers, recreational centers, and the place is well planned. You understand? And each one of you have your own fence. It's Charlie. I don't know how to keep talking about it then, because I won't finish when I continue talking about it. All you just need to do is actually check and contact me. My number is in the description of this video or inside this video. Just contact me and I'll be able to head you to. Remember, if I am taking you through, you are not going to pay me any commission. Oh. I'm not going to take one CD from you. You are not going to pay me any commission. I'm only aiding you to get a property, and at the same time, I'll be a person that will be resourceful to you. I'll be checking the property for you. I'll be, you know, anything you want to know about the property. Like, I'll be the one to assist you. You know me, if it's a bad deal, I don't bring it to you because you can easily arrest this face. Thank you very much. So I'm very much grateful for you following me, and I hope to hear you. Kindly contact me using the numbers you screen. Bye-bye. Salam alaikum.
My name is Subscribe. Business Dynamic TV. Thank you.